Hi, my name is Dr. Meg Fitzpatrick here at Kinsler Psychology. I am a PsyD and an NCSP, and I have developed a new way of talking about self-care. I think that self-care has been co-opted by big bath bomb and face masks. I think that when we discuss self-care, we're not talking about the practical aspects of it. Self-care always feels like something extra, and that's not the reality of it. The reality is that we're taking care of ourselves every day, but I think what becomes difficult is labeling it as such. So I developed a way to not only see ourselves as in a more practical light in terms of the ways that we are taking care of ourselves and giving ourselves the credit for that, but also in a way of being able to more accurately understand where we are and the needs that we have that are coming up for us every day, especially in a world where there's so much news, there's so many things going on, there's so much to be worried about. And being able to create this system, use this system to help ourselves every day, I think is really attainable and pretty straightforward. So I call it the self-care pyramid. And if you know anything about pyramids, it's wider on the bottom, smaller on the top. And the very first level of the pyramid are the things that we're already doing. So the things we're already doing can look like making ourselves a really nice cup of coffee in the morning. That's self-care. That's a good thing that we do every morning. Even if you're caffeine dependent and you need to do it every day, that's still self-care. You're still taking care of that need. Other things, listening to music, watching good movies, wearing clothes that you feel comfortable and confident in. Those are all ways that we take care of ourselves. So if we draw our pyramid, the bottom-most level becomes the things that already happen every day. So coffee, music, good food, etc., etc. Another thing that I really like to think about here, though, are the things that we do that are intentional choices for ourselves, like going to the gym, going to work out, getting a sweat on. This is also where talking to family falls, if that's something that feels good to you, being social, talking to family and friends. And this is also where our particularities can come in. So for me, if my kitchen is a mess, I'm not relaxing. I could be in 97 bubble baths with all the bath bombs in the world, and if my kitchen is a disaster, I'm not calm. So it's also about taking care of the space around you and doing the things that feel good in your space. So on here, I'm gonna put clean my kitchen. I also wanna make sure that on here, we're thinking about our most basic needs, like water and sleep. It's very easy when things get hard to stop doing those things, and it just makes everything else hard. So when we take the next level up, we go into the next degree. We're taking care of ourselves at our most basic level, but now there's an extra stressor. It's a hard week. Boss didn't get along with you this week, you didn't get the raise you wanted. Things are slightly harder than they usually are. What are the additional things that we're doing just a little bit more to take care of ourselves in addition to everything below this? So this can be things like maybe an extra day at the gym, maybe going to watch the sunset. Maybe this is where we get some comfort food. Maybe this is where we put getting a little extra sleep. These are the things that we do when we know that we're having a hard time and we just want to make just a 10%, 20% difference for ourselves and treat ourselves a little bit. But when we take it one step further, when we get to the very top of the pyramid, this is us in true crisis. This is us at our most vulnerable, our most needy, our most delicate selves. How do we take care of ourselves here? And this is where we can put things like bath bombs, yoga retreats, getting your nails done. These are where the luxuries can go, because this is us at our most needy in terms of what we need to give ourselves and the way that we need to move forward. So for me, I'm doing this pyramid about myself. When I really need a lot, if I've had a really hard 2 weeks, month, year, whatever that is, I really like to get outside for a while. I like to go camping. I like to get on the water. I like to take baths. I like to get my nails done. These are where we can put our luxuries. But when we think about this and we're conceptualizing this, first of all, I want you to do this when you're calm. It's very hard to know when you're in a state of crisis what it is that you need. How many times have we been upset and someone says, oh, what can I do for you? And you're like, I have no idea. This is the time when you're calm to come up with this so that when you're in crisis, when things are hard or bad or stressful or whatever it is, we can come back to this and say, oh my gosh, you know what? It would be really nice to get some comfort food tonight. Can we order some? Or, I haven't gotten good sleep in a while, and that's something that I need. And being able to sort of articulate this in this way can be really beneficial, not only for you to use as a tool for yourself when you are, things are going sideways and you need something to come back to, but also for your loved ones and for the people that are in your life that care about you, to be able to share this with them and be able to help yourself when things are hard. The other big thing that I want to talk about with this is, say you're at level 3, it's been a terrible month, everything's gone on, you've taken all the baths in the world, you've gone outside, you've gotten your nails done, and you still don't feel great. I encourage you to look back at your other 2 levels and make sure you've satisfied all of your needs below that too. Like I talked about before, if my kitchen isn't clean, I can get my nails done, I can go outside, it feels good, but as soon as I come back into my house, that stress level rises again. And it's because I haven't met my most basic needs. So use this as a way of sort of scaling and also as a reflection point of, where am I? What do I need? What's going on? And have I satisfied all of the things that I know feel good to me in my attempt to move further up the pyramid? This is also a live document. I encourage you, I hope that you edit it, add things to it, take things off when they don't feel good anymore. Be able to use this as a living piece. And if you have kids, this is a great way to start conversations with them too about what it is that they need when they're upset. Because kids' needs also change and grow and develop as they change and grow and develop. And it's a great way to connect with them about how are we taking care of ourselves and how am I going to help take care of you and you help take care of me when times are hard. So let us know how it goes. Can't wait to see some of these pyramids. Thanks very much.